now we're going to hand it over to Crystal, and this is something a lot of people need to listen to because it's not too late, Crystal.
It's not too late, yes. And so we have a doctor in the house, Justin Maxwell. He's been with us before. He's a friend of the show. We thank you so much for being with us. You have some very helpful information about what people can do to avoid getting the flu and some misconceptions people may have about getting the vaccine, right? So, you know, let's talk about just some of the basic everyday steps that people can take to keep this thing away, because we don't want to get sick, right?
Absolutely. Well, the first thing is get vaccinated. That's one of the best things we have for flu prevention. And then wash your hands. We're constantly touching things, but people need to wash their hands appropriately. 30 to 45 seconds, soap and water, and do this periodically throughout the day. I said this before, sing the happy birthday song.
Okay, there, once or twice? Just once?
Twice.
Twice.
Yes, twice,
okay.
and that puts you right about that.
Okay, very good. But you know, there are some people that have some concerns, maybe you at home as well, about getting these vaccines. They've probably heard some things that you in the medical community consider misconceptions. So can we kind of, you know, wade through that a little bit?
Absolutely. The flu shot does not cause the flu. It is a dead virus.
Oh,
but
I see. Okay.
It only protects you against about 3 or 4 of common strains. So you can get infected with other flu strains, or there's hundreds of cold viruses out there. And so people are getting infected and they think it's the flu shot, and that's not the case.
Because these strains mutate so quickly.
They do.
It's hard to keep up with. And that's a very good point. So you may be getting vaccinated against, say, 3 or 4 of them, but there are more maybe other strands out there, and then there's just severe colds.
Correct, and people think they mistaken that for the shot causing that, and that is not the case.
Well, that's true. I can kind of relate to that because I got the flu shot, which you know, kind of helps guard me against. And people have their own opinions, so they're entitled to that. That's quite all right. But then I got a cold. But you know, there's so much going out there, you just never know. You know?
And from year to year, typically on average, it's about 50 to 80% effective.
Sure.
Last year, not so good as about 20%.
Yeah, that's true. And let's talk about some of the populations that are more vulnerable that we really need to look out for.
Correct. Your elderly population, 65 and older, about 90% of flu-related deaths occur in that population because as we do get older, our immune system declines. We have more chronic medical problems, pregnant women, children, and people that have just weakened immune systems. And they have a flu vaccination for elderly. It's about 6 times more potent than the standard, and it's a higher dose flu vaccination.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Dr. Justin Maxwell, we thank you for being with us. Healthcare Partners Medical Group, providing us with some insightful information. So just come back and see us, okay?
Will do. Thank you for having me.
Good deal. Michelle, we'll send it over to you.
Okay, new at 12.